like to welcome everyone today to the first session. What we're going to run through today is a quick overview on how St. Joseph's Media can best leverage the Microsoft CRM tool to save their sales reps time, have better ideas in terms of forecasting and accuracy, and to keep track of things. So when we're starting off in the CRM tool, the first thing I want to point out is that everything runs out of Outlook today. So you've still got your same standard Outlook features. You've got your inbox, your sent items, your deleted items, and all we've done is added the Microsoft components down here. So the only difference is you've got some components down here, and you've got this section up here that allows you to track things within CRM. So when we're starting in Outlook, what we need to do is look at the things that we're going to do most often. So if we're working with accounts, we can see that accounts are tracked up here. But some of the other things that we're going to work with on a regular basis are contacts. So all we need to do is highlight contacts and drag it up here. And if you're in sales, one of the other things you're going to work on a lot is opportunities. So again, we drag these things up here. And rather than needing to go down and remember where each one of them are, we can now just go up here into accounts, click on accounts, it takes us to accounts, to contacts, it'll take us to contacts, and finally to opportunities, it will take us to opportunities. So we've got a very easy way of getting access to a tremendous amount of information. The next thing that we're going to do is that when we're in our inbox, one of the most common things we're going to do is we're going to receive an email, and we're going to want to keep track of this email in CRM. So all we need to do is open up the email, we hit track in CRM, and it will automatically set it or link it into CRM. Now, if we want to set it to a very specific account or to an opportunity, we can go in here and say set opportunity. We can attach it to the Redo Center, or we can attach it to anything we want. So if we go in here and hit set opportunity, it now is attached to the Redo Center. So if we want to view this in CRM, we can view it in CRM itself, and this will actually take us into the email. And again, we can see that it's attached to the Redo Center. And if we look up under the history at the Redo Center, we can see that the email that we've attached is there. So it makes it very easy for us to keep track of our communication with our key customers. And again, everybody will be able to get access to this information. The other thing that we can do is we can create some new activities for ourselves. So if we want to create a phone call, so if I'm talking to someone and I want to create a phone call to follow up with someone, I can just go in here, I can type in Redo, if I know I need to call the Redo Center. And it will look up all the matches. I double click Redo Center, and I can say follow up on request. And I can give myself a due date that this is due, so if I'm going to make this call tomorrow, and then I can just save and close this, and again, it will be attached to the Redo Center so that we're keeping track of that. I have the same ability here. If I want to quickly create an account, a contact, or an opportunity, I can do that from this piece. Some of the other things I've got here are the ability to do an advanced find. So if I want to look at, what are the opportunities that are open, I can go in here, can do a quick advanced find, select opportunities. Again, look at opportunities that are open right now, and this will give me a list of all open opportunities. One of the other key things that we can do, or we can select all of this information if we want to export it to Excel, just by going over here and selecting export this information to Excel. It'll automatically pull it over, and it will automatically open it up in an Excel document so that we've got the ability to keep track of that information. We can work with it in Excel, manipulate it however we want. So it's very easy to get information out of CRM, pull it back into Excel so that we can keep track of the details. So just a quick review here. Take the areas that you work in most often. So if we want to keep track of activities, all we need to do is drag these items up here so that it keeps track of them, and then we click on them and we've automatically got access to them. So again, accounts, contacts, opportunities are the ones we're going to use the most. If we want to track an email in CRM, all we need to do is open up the email, hit track in CRM, and set it regarding whatever we want. And the final thing is if we want to quickly create a new activity for ourselves, we come up here. Or if we want to create a new record, we can come here. And if we want to do an advanced find, we just go over here and it gives us the ability to filter or sort on things. So this is the end of the first section that we've recorded today, and it's covering the general components to Microsoft CRM for St. Joseph's.